Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Jade Empire. This is Kat. We last left off, we fought Gao and kicked his ass pretty good. And I've got some serious lag going on right now. Okay. Alright, I think it's caught up. By the way, just curious, what do you guys think about my my character selection? Did you like the pick out of all the girls? There was the one that had the kind of... Well, she kind of looked like Dawnstar a little bit. Then there was this one. And then the last one had blue. I don't remember if you guys... I mean, it was a tiny little time of Let's Play when I did it. But I kind of like her. I think she's really... I don't know. She's really pretty. I kind of wish her dress was just a tad bit longer. But, I mean, it kind of looks like she's wearing like a shirt and she needs, you know, leggings. But other than that, I really like her, especially, like, from the back. Let's look at her. Like, from the back, I love her little hair, like, her little flippy hairdo style thing. I don't know. I think she's cute. But, yeah. Anyway. So, okay. Let's go ahead and talk to... Let's talk to Lynn here. She's always somewhat entertaining.
Gao was a fool to cheat. Our teacher is a kind man, but he is not soft and doesn't tolerate that kind of thing. You'll face worse things than Gao in the cavern if what I've heard is right. I hope you're ready. What do you need from me? No one really knows anything about that cavern, except that Master Li has strictly forbidden us to go in there. He has always said that it is a place of final testing. I hear whispered rumors that there's something horrible down there. I even asked around town, and there's old stories of masters before ours sending students into that cavern, and the students never finding their way out. I don't have a clue, but I don't envy you having to go down there. Then again, you are the strongest of us, as we're so often reminded, so you'll be fine. This is all rumor, mostly gossip from the people in Two Rivers. As I said, no one really knows what's down there. Well, no one but you, once you tell Master Li you're ready. If you...
And... I think that's it. We could spar, but not really going to.
Stay well. After all, how could...
Okay. And they say the same, you know, the same stuff as they would have said before. Let's talk to Wen.
Master Li once asked me not to use the style I learned in the Imperial City. It was a fair request, so I agreed. Gao should have known better than to use a forbidden style. What can I do to help you? I haven't been here long enough to hear anything but rumors. Everyone prefers not to think about that place. I certainly don't envy you for having to go down there.
Okay. He doesn't
Goodbye.
have much to say about
Take care of
any
yourself.
of that. And let's talk to Kiamin really fast.
This day has been full for you, and you still have the cavern to face. If you listen to Lin parroting the villagers' stories, that place has a dark past, but I'm sure Master Li wouldn't send you into unreasonable danger. What can I do for you?
Okay, and she doesn't have anything to say about that. Alright, and the last one left is Mr. Wu. If I can, there we go.
Gao was a fool for challenging you. Oh, he's good, but you've always been stronger. He just wouldn't admit it to himself. Thing is, your prize is going into the cavern beneath the school. To hear Lin tell it, that place is going to challenge even you. Next to nothing. I know Master Li forbids us to go in there until our final test, but that's about the only fact I have. I hate repeating stories that aren't my own. Lin has no such qualms, so go ask her about the cavern.
Rude. Well, I think that's the end of that conversation. Now, when we talked to Kia Min, she did tell us that Smiling Mountain has a test that we could do. So let's go ahead and talk
Gao's
to
actions
him.
were foolish. He knew he could not beat you fairly, and so he chose to catch you by surprise. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good. Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. It is a shame about Kia Min. She holds the record for the most opponents defeated in my little training challenge. No one can challenge her record while she is injured.
Okay.
I have a little something tucked away for anyone who can best Kia Min's feat. That includes you, of course, but any attempt will have to wait until she is healed.
Okay, let's,
I know you held it until recently, but Kia Min has a knack for group fights, and she set a new bar just yesterday. As I said, I have a special incentive for anyone who can beat her performance, but you will have to wait until she is healed before I have enough students. Goodbye. I am here if you need anything.
I'm sure he would have had the same stuff to say about curing her wound that Kia Min had to say. So let's just go and talk to Mr. Old Dude. Okay, that's annoying. That's one of the girls that we could play right there. She's prettier in that image than she is in the, Yep, this guy might actually be here now, the one. Yep, he's right there.
Do you have a moment? Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked. It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope.
Well, let's just do the first one.
And I was glad to see you, though, there's the small matter of my chest. Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had, but I know it was still there when, well, when you arrived.
What are you
It
trying
was
to
rather
say?
full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened?
Now, here's the first introduction of the types of, I can't think of the word, but basically intimidation. There's other things. I think there's like some sort of like charm and then maybe something else. I'm not too sure. But we're not going to go that way because, again, that is the way of the closed fist. So we're going to try and stick to as good as we can be without not being 100% goody-goody. So I'm not really going to say this one either because, again, it feels a little closed fist to me. So we'll go ahead and do this one.
Such generosity. I was thinking that while the silver is mine, you deserve a reward for all your good work. What say you to half of the silver that was in that chest?
Half a life saving of silver? Sure, why not? We'll just give it back to all of them because we got a decent amount from everything else and we don't need that right now, so it's okay.
There are days when I'm more proud than usual to be your friend. You know that?
Thank you so much. I will never forget this.
And that sound you
The
heard
whole
was...
village is talking about you, and it's richly deserved. Good day to you.
Was, what you'll see in a second here. the way of the open palm going up for us because we're nice. Alright, now this guy is the douchebag that we have to get the stuff from. However, we need to learn about it first. So let's go down and do that.
Everyone was so scared, and I still am. That sorcerer seemed far too interested in you and Master Li.
Okay, you could talk when, you know, you're near me. Alright, here he is.
Sair, iwinikwair, wusoir wunyo. Tawi ir kawana ir sonir ipoki. Wunowir na no ba irsu. Isana yuyo, konir puk no sankut na no wana nyapir.
Red silkgrass clippings.
Niato no napadi irovir. Koni ugnawata ir.
We need red silkgrass. We do not need bearded tongue grass.
Irkana. Unikasurir kwana no kasa iriro. Tasi si tintu. Funye wowosi ye wo tahufu. Ipanar nuko iwa ir. Nikasanarir. Iruro ninua sa irkana. Usair coconato, tanatia, katanano, shafatoyo, coconato siri panonenico. Niato nonapadi irovir, koni ugnawata ir. Usair coconato, tanatia, katanano, shafatoyo, coconato siri panonenico.
Okay, so we need red silkgrass. It's actually really fun playing the way of the closed fist because you totally screw everybody over. Depending on how well this goes and if I get enough comments or viewers or likes or whatever, if the population demands it, I might play again a different character in the way of the closed fist because you get different reactions, like a completely different storyline. It's just, it's amazing. I love it. I've played this game so many times, gotten so many different, like, stories. It's totally awesome.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost.
This guy doesn't look like he's
in this town,
of
it's
Asian
vital
descent.
for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks. I get by. I suppose I shouldn't wish for strife lest it come knocking on my door.
Very true.
Besides, the bandits didn't do as much to bring people to the store as I hoped. So maybe stability is underrated. Happily, we don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent. Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it.
Uh-huh, sure.
Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice.
Yay.
I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away. Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice. Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
I'll take the red silkgrass.
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
Why not?
Business has been slow. What am I supposed to do? Starve?
Here we go. So we got charm, intuition, and intimidation. You can't really tell. She's kind of far away, but if you click on different things, she changes her facial expression. But even though you can walk the way of the open palm or the closed fist, I'm not too positive if it, like if I were to do intimidation, even though it seems like that's wrong for my character, for this specific character I'm actually talking to, it might be right. I'm not too positive if that's actually how it is. I kind of remember that, but we'll just go with something different here. Let's try charm. It's probably not going to work, but...
I suppose it would be bad for my reputation.
It worked!
And you're
Yay!
well known enough that word would get around. Fine. I'll knock off a bit of silver.
There we go.
Excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment. There you go. Her pain will fade quickly, and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly.
We can ask him a few things, but let's just say goodbye for now.
Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down. Always happy to help.
Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and end it off here, and next episode we will pick back up and give Kiamin her medicine. Hopefully do a little bit of fighting between some of the students and get that prize. And then once we've done that, I think we'll be in the clear to be able to go and do the cavern. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and have that be the plan. And we will catch you guys next time.